when should the t-distribution be used to find a confidence interval for the mean? So this idea of z versus t is an idea that um, presents itself throughout a few chapters in this course, right? So you can either use a z distribution if we're talking about confidence intervals, or t distribution. The main difference between a z distribution and a t distribution, you use a z distribution when sigma is known or given to you in the problem. Sigma is the population standard deviation. Ooh, deviation. You use a t-distribution when sigma is unknown or not given. In some cases, instead of being given the population standard deviation, you may be given S, the sample standard deviation. That can happen. You may be given a set of values. You may be given like a bunch of values, and you have to calculate the standard deviation on your own. If you're doing that, if you're calculating, you're putting these values in the calculator, or you're doing the deviation from the mean and calculating all of that. If you have a bunch of values, data points, and you're calculating the standard deviation, you're finding S as well. You're finding the sample standard deviation. You don't know sigma. So if you know the population standard deviation, if it's given to you in the problem, use that Z. If it's unknown, if the sigma, the population standard deviation is unknown or not given, or if you're just given the sample standard deviation alone, or you're given a set of values to do the calculations on your own, t-distribution.